Good morning, everyone, and happy Family Day. It is Monday, and of course, for most of us, I don't know about all the provinces, but I know BC and Alberta, which is, of course, I'm in BC, and the main warehouse and the store is in Edmonton. But it is Family Day here, so when we planned all our releases, of course, I didn't realize today was a holiday, but it worked out. So I am working from home today with my family at home. So there may be a dog barking or a child asking a question, but I figure we're most of us parents that work at home, so we all can just kind of work through that. So I wanted to just come on live today. It's going to sound really silly, but I started Fuzion in 2009. This is Cheryl, by the way. And when we started, I wanted files. Oh, I wanted files so bad because, of course, I had my favorite files, but there were little things about them that I liked and little things that I didn't. And that's one of the joys of I've found anyways of having my own line is that you take something that you're like, oh, I really like this, but I wish it was like that. And then you make it like that. So after a very long time, it's been 15 years of wanting files and searching for manufacturers that could offer consistency in their products. I've been ordering multitudes of different products from this company for about 3 years now. Finally thought, you know what, I am ready to put my stamp on them. So this is the new Fuzion file collection. This is just the start, by the way, because this is like a Pandora's box that has now opened. My poor mother is like, oh my gosh, Cheryl, how many more do you want? And then of course, Scott's like, where am I going to put them in the warehouse? But they're going to figure it out because having proper files is really important. So I'm going to go through each one with you and kind of explain to you my thought process behind it. And then I really encourage you to get out to your favorite Fuzion distributor and give them a try. They are individually wrapped. My first batch I did all individually wrapped because I know you're going to want to buy one or two. Give them a try. They do also come in packs of 25. And as we develop the line, we will bring them in packs of 50 as well. So we've tried to keep them as affordable as possible, but as high quality as possible. So these are not like your dollar store files. They range from, I think, 99 cents up to a little over $2 for some of the buffers. And they are, of course, in that category of washable and sanitizable. Now, if you're working on anything, if your health board says you have to disposable, we have an option for that, a cost-effective one. But also, if you ever have any issues, of course, with anybody that has anything you suspect, you always want to throw that file out. But otherwise, you can. We've tested them with Excel, like preamp products. Obviously, just the spray, not the CS20, and they do stand up really, really well. They have a 2mm core, which means they're a little bit firmer. So they're not going to be like as flimsy as some. Like you can see, I'm giving that a pretty good bend. And she'd be staying nice and firm. So I personally like a file that stands up to the test. So let's go through them each. So first one we did is, of course, our regular white straight board file. Again, it's a little bit thicker, but not so thick that you're going to find that it doesn't get into those corners nice. This is going to be a perfect disposable file. They're under $1 each. If you buy them in quantity, they'll get less expensive as well. And we brought these in 100, 100, and 100, 180. So these are definitely the most popular grits that we find people are looking for. I didn't go into an 80/80 because the only time, honestly, I do that is when I'm buying a file that's just not quite gritty enough. 80 is really gritty if you're in a high quality file. So I encourage you to try that 100 side and see if it's comparable if you've been buying 80s, because to me, this is like a high quality 100 and it's close to that 80 grit. Like if I was doing acrylic, I would be in there with that for sure. So that's the straight ones, and those come just in white. And then we also did, my favorite, I actually have a few favorites, but this one, I love the rectangular file, especially if you're doing a lot of hand filing. There is a lot of real estate here. Again, they've got a really solid core, so they're going to really be really great for that perimeter shaping, for any of your hand filing. And that one, again, also comes in 100, 100, and 100, 180. And I went with white because, of course, we are a gel company. And I find that if you go with black or brown in these files, sometimes the grit can get stuck up into your gel and we don't want that. So 100, 100, and 100, 180. Then this is with almost branded NanoFlex, almost. But NanoFlex is a division of Fuzion, so I thought let's just keep it consistent. This is an awesome file for doing natural nails. Again, it is 100, 100, so bear in mind that this is for natural nails that you're going to bring down. Use it with very light pressure if you're just using it on a regular natural nail. And if we love these, I may bring them in a lighter grit, but for the most part, these are fantastic when you're doing toenail reconstruction. Cost effective, so you can throw them out. Anything with toenail reconstruction, always individual, right? Nice, you can unwrap these in front of your client, show them that you're using that disposable file. And again, especially when we're working on damaged toenails, we're putting the NanoFlex on, we're having to kind of, work around there, break that seal of the gel, file it. It works great. These are like a traditional emery board file, and they are really nice and again, really high quality. So that's that one. And then we did the half moons because these are everybody's favorite. So these are 100, 100 and 100, 180s. We have been selling this shape of file for a very long time. And we've just found that people love them. So I brought them into the Fuzion line so that you can get them at your favorite Fuzion distributor as well. And again, we've gone a little thicker. So if you're used to a traditional moon file, you will find that these are a little bit firmer, so they're going to stand up better. So if you've ever been filing and it goes pop and now your file's dead, no, this is going to be a lot more durable. So 100, 100, 100, 180, and then the buffers. So I actually just did my nails because I was wearing just gel manis for quite some time, and I'm actually heading off to Edmonton on Wednesday and I have an event next weekend. So I thought, okay, time to do the nails. So I applied the soft gel tips and just buffed them with this, and it works great. Again, 100, 100, 180, and a really good durable buffer. So these are going to be great for, I'm thinking, there's two things, right? There's the new technician who's still really struggling with her finish filing, who really just needs a bit more of an aggressive buffer to really smooth things out. Then there's the more experienced technician that's just having a day. Her kids are, got up early. She's tired. She needs a little extra assistance. I speak from experience there. This is just going to really remove any of those imperfections and really just perfect your shape, especially on the top. Great for your soft gel tips as well. You could use the 100 side as well for light nail prep. But honestly, if I was doing light nail prep and working like on a gel mani, like a Fortify structured mani, that's when these beauties come in. So these are our disposable 100, 180 little buffers. These come in packs of 10, super affordable, again, designed to be chucked out. You could totally cut them in half and use them, or cut them even into thirds if you like those little tiny little guys. Personally, I like a little bit of real estate when I'm filing. So I really like them, and I wanted to go with something light colored so that again, you're not having that possible pigment transfer when you're doing things like chrome and things that make you want to lose your mind. So I'm going to look at this video after and be like, oh yeah, look, there's a spot. But chrome just shows everything, doesn't it? So anyways, so that is the new Fuzion files. If there's any files that you'd really like to see, anything that you want to comment or let us know about, please, email or message us anytime. There's a group of the educators, including myself, that run the Instagram here and the Facebook. And we always love to hear your feedback. So I hope you give them a try. Like I said, I don't know if they're at all the distributors yet, but I know quite a few of them ordered them. So just give them a call and be like, hey, I want to try those Fuzion files. I hope you have a great, happy family day if it's family day where you are. And if not, I hope you have a great Monday, and we'll see you again soon in the next video. We do have another release coming, but not until March. So this is our last release of February. So that's our new Fuzion files dream come true, which sounds kind of crazy for me. But like I said, I've wanted to put my name on files for a long time and just hadn't found the right time and the right manufacturer, and I feel like I have now, so I'm excited about it. So give them a try and let me know what you think. Thanks everyone. Bye.